turned it by accident. Let me see if I can. I think it was right here. I think. Nope. I think that'll do it. Alright, my name is Andre Clark. I'm back here once again. I had to go help out the wifey, pick up one of our cars. And now I'm back for a quick moment. Not gonna be on here very long. So, I think I got to 5:30. Well, actually 6 o'clock, but I'm gonna put myself on the timeline because I don't want to go too far over because I gotta take a nap. Let's see, because I think I had to do an overnight shift. So let me see, 5:45 to be exact. I'll try to do this for 1 hour or less. So I saw a couple people who's come on and subscribed. Where's did I do my glasses case? So I do want to thank those who come on. Let me acknowledge those. I know I'm not going to be able to keep up at some point because it looks like I already got a whole bunch of stickies already from today. I don't want to mess up somebody's name, so I'm going to try to spell it out. THAPELO has subscribed. Thank you for coming in and subscribing on today. And I think this is JANE, I believe. Yeah, has come in and subscribed on today. Maybe a few others has already subscribed after I had walked away and tried to do some things yesterday. Oh my God, man. More than a few came in on yesterday, so I want to acknowledge you from on yesterday. CT Grand 98, thank you for coming on in. Got to turn on my thing so I can hit the thing. Boom. Thank you for coming in on yesterday. And Ray White Sr., thank you for coming in on yesterday. Roberto has come in on yesterday. I believe this is Nicholas has came in on yesterday. And Mario, what's up? Mario, that name looked familiar, but anyway. Mario, and then the day before was Wayne Williams. Thank you for coming in on yesterday. Is my thing up yet? Oh man. Thank you for coming in on yesterday and subscribing, hitting that if you hadn't already, hit the like button and or I've seen your comments, you guys' comments and stuff like that. So yes, thank you for coming in and subscribing. If anybody else is subscribed after I had already shut off for a minute to go do a quick run, and now I'm back. But I normally don't do a video like this, a back-to-back video. I'm just kind of getting going here with this YouTube channel deal, y'all. But thank you guys for coming in and subscribing. Those who subscribed all the way back from September the 5th. Moving forward today, all right, I'm not even gonna lie. I looked at briefly my subscription. Those who have subscribed to my channel, I can't believe that is the way it is. I had like maybe under 100 people who have subscribed to my channel, and I thought I might be tripping. I'm not sure, but I thought that when I looked up, at one point I had 300 people who have come in and subscribed. All right, YouTube did send me an email congratulating me for coming in, but it wasn't me. It's you all wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. So thank you for coming in and checking out my channel and subscribing. From under 100 of people who have subscribed to my page and my channel. Thank you guys from before that time, and those who have subscribed to my channel recently since September. All of a sudden I get this email saying, oh, you have 300 subscriptions, 300 people have subscribed to your page, congratulating me. No, but thank you, congratulating everybody else who has come in to help me get there. Woo! And then a few days later, maybe literally a few days later, or maybe the day after, all of a sudden it was 500 has come in and subscribed to my page, and I got an email on that, and I was like, wait a minute, I had 300. How did it go from 300 to 500 in a short amount of time? Thank you guys. Because it had not been for you guys that saw it, if it had not been for Jesus, where would I be? Anybody know this? And so, thank you for coming in and subscribing and getting my channel rocking and the rolling. I told somebody the other day I better watch for what I pray for. But yeah, let's get that subscription up to 10,000 or 100,000. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I better watch for what I ask for what I pray for. But yeah, let's get that description. Let's get my channel blazing up to 100,000. 10,000, 100,000, 5,000. Right, 5,000. Right now, I think I might be around 8 something somewhere. I think 7 something to 800, and that all happened in a short amount of time, from 300 to 500 in less than what month is this? I started in September, October. Wait, we even got out of October yet. Hold on, September, October. I started in September the 5th. Man, let me look at my calendar, because this can't be true. This gotta be impossible. Let me hold on. Is this true? Hold on, let me look at my calendar. Cause I got to be tripping here, for sure. I must be tripping. Hold on. September the 5th. That's when I kind of got going on here. And it's October. Hold on, let me get this right. Y'all. Hold on. It's September the 20th. All right. I started this September the 5th. Yeah, September 5th. Whoa, that's May. This is crazy. Not even a good 2 months, and I'm already have gotten 300 subscribers, and then another 200 subscribers, maybe 500 subscribers. And I think if I took a sneak peek about a few days ago, it was somewhere around about 700 has come in and subscribed to my channel. Thank you guys. Woo! Y'all know that's gonna make me get juice now. All right, I'm gonna be super duper juice. Super duper juice. I'm gonna be duper juice. All right, super duper juice. Okay, let me get this thing. Yeah, super duper juice. And now, man, this is crazy. I started in September. It's October. Wow, that is pretty many. So shoot, from September the 5th to October the 5th, that's a month. And how many weeks in? Boy, 2 weeks. As of today. Right, 1 month and 2 weeks, and my channel has taken off. Thank you guys. You guys, it wouldn't be for you guys. All right. Thank you. Okay, so for my beginner musicians, I was trying to design this, my channel for the beginner musician, moving up to intermediate level and start trying to get into some advanced stuff. Because the only way you could get there is we all got to start somewhere. As they say, you got to crawl before you walk. Some people want to run and pass up the crawling part. Some people want to put the cart before the horse. You know what I mean? They want to already be rolling already. They want to be gone already. And so sometimes you got to start from the bottom and move up. So anyway, I'm not the best, nothing like that. I'm still learning. So when you learn an idea from someone, whatnot, as I was explaining for my previous video before I hung up, because I had to take off to go take care of something really quick. So that might happen, y'all. So don't trip if I have to cut the video or whatever. I'll try to explain, a little bit. Not that it's anybody's business per se, but I might have to cut the video because something may have come up to where I had to just stop and roll. All right, so oh, that's sloppy. Okay, so saw some requests. I don't do requests yet. I'm still kind of getting this thing going together, so I will be sharing what I know and some ideas that I picked up on the along the way. I will be doing my own ideas as well as picking up ideas from other musicians and incorporating it in my plan. All right, this is just to show you that you can go from a beginner level with your scales. I'm not gonna redo that over again because I already did it in the previous video. And learn your scales, learn them in all 12 keys, learn the number system in all 12 keys, learn those chords that I showed you in all 12 keys. I shared with you guys with my first formula, my original formula, which is major, minor, augmented, diminished. I'm sorry, major, minor, augmented, add 7, diminished, dominant chord, major flat, your 7. Major 7, the sus2, secret sauce, sus4, the secret sauce, and your tritone. Alright, I'll repeat these things over again and again. I'll be like that guy like Don Lapre. You can make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars over and over and over. When you learn these chords, you play them over and over and over again until it become a no-brainer at some point. Of course, it takes practice, right? You know, especially, you know, is the only way I can think of to come up and get better in your craft. You know, I listen to stuff and then finally it starts to click. B, B major, E major, B major, E major, B major, secret sauce. And because I hear the melody, because I hear that melody line, if you will, I guess you want to call it a melody line, which suggests a B major chord. I know my B major chord, and I play around with the voicing. I switch the drawbar setting, because you never know where the organ player or the keyboard might voice. Oh, other question I think I saw recently was somebody asked me what is my drawbar settings, I think, or just the setup on the organ, on the B300 organ. For me, when I'm at church, at home too, I generally set, set up my drawbar settings on the B flat preset. I'm usually around about the 6. Every now and then I go ahead and pull it out at the 8. I'll show you the difference between 6 and 8, volume wise. That's the 8. Okay, that's what my little buttons over here, which you have to soft and you have normal. Next to it is your vibrato swell on or off. The vibrato grate on or off. Over here, mine's had this little black knob, which is also the same thing, the vibrato. I have mine on C3. You can go to C1, no, V1, C1. I believe this is V2. Next one is C2. And the top one is, what is it called? V3. All right. I hear people playing on that V3. I kind of hate it. I don't really care for it, but, you know, to each his own. It's got this. That is so annoying to my ear. I don't know why. Over a period of time. I get it once in a while. After a while, I kind of get annoyed by it. I would not play a whole entire song with that on, actually. So I like to play mine on the C3. And from time to time, I'll drop down to the V1. And sometimes I go to the C1. I used to play on the C3, the C2, I'm sorry. But lately I've been on the C1. I mean the C3. Alright, C3. Alright. That's just my favorite. Now that's with the drawbar settings at the 2 all the way out to the 8. I normally don't do that with the 8. I normally roll it around about the 6 or number 7. Being that I'm in the house, I'm gonna be heard one way or another. And because I have the button over here that says soft or normal, right? So let me show you what it sounds like with the 6 out. I mean the 8 out, the 6 out over here on this drawbar settings, and give you the sound. When I say the volume, so to speak, it's still gonna come out the same out, but to me, I feel I'll show you. This is on soft. Now I'm gonna hit normal. It's gonna be louder. Okay, remember I got the power on the foot pedal where I can give it more gas or come off the gas, give it gas, come off the gas. Okay, so I got the gas about maybe like right here. I put it on normal. That means I'm gonna be loud. If I press out, I'm louder. Come back in. See, so to me, I took my ear out a couple of times, at least twice, 2 times. With my volume up so high, took my ear out on my left and then on my right ear one time in the middle of a service, one morning service, Sunday morning service. Oh, I was not feeling that. It was kind of scary because I thought I was gonna be deaf in that one ear for quite some time. It felt like an eternity, even though it was a couple of seconds, but it felt like a whole full hour. Like my ear was just like gone. I was like, whoa, man. So I had to keep switching my lazy from one side to the other, and so then from then I started learning to readjust my volume. So now I'm gonna switch over to the drawbar settings and hit you with the 2 white ones out, and I got it at the 6 and check it. Now this is on soft. Giving it gas. You still should be able to hear me. I can hear myself. Now if I go to normal, it's gonna be louder than that. Gas. I'm pressing the gas. Now the problem is I gotta yell. Yes, the problem is I gotta yell over myself, right? Okay. And so that was with the 2 white ones out with the 8. That was super loud. And then when I went to go to the 6, I can always adjust my volume. It's gonna be loud, but it's not gonna be killing loud, like blazing my ears all the way out. So that's why I say when I play with my soft, I play with the soft on, and I'm controlling my volume. To me, that sounds cool to me. Versus me going with the loud. So I'm saying big difference. A big difference. All right. So nowadays I play with my drawbar settings at the 6 with the 2 brown ones here. Then I switch over to my black preset, which is next to it, which is the B preset. The B flat preset was the 6 drawbar settings here. I mean the 9 set of drawbars here. And then I'm gonna pick the next set of drawbars, which is gonna be on my B preset. And then I'll pull out the 2 white ones out to the 6. I'll pull out this black one to maybe around the 4 almost. This white one next to it around about the 2. And everything else I might keep it like this for a minute, depending on the situation that I might be in, depending on what it is I might be into. Now if I need to, I'll bring it out just a hair. My ears are so sensitive, I don't care for the highs that much. That to me feels comfortable to my ears, so I'll preset that out, which is be the 6. All right, the 2 white ones in the middle was at the 6. I got the 4 was the black one. The white one next to it, I got it at the 2. I got the black one right next to it, which is just slightly under the 2. All right, just slightly under the 2. And then the next black one to that, I have it slightly under the 1. And then the last one, which is the white one, I'll either have it on the 1 or I have it on the 0. Depends on how sensitive my ears is that day. This avoided me having to keep pulling the drawbar settings out all the time. So now I got the 2 white ones on here on my B preset. It allows me to play soft. If I want more, I just switch over. Okay, now I got my drawbar settings for my bass pedal. I got it either at the 7, and sometimes I pull it to the 8, but right now I'm gonna bust it at the 7. All right, and then I'm gonna go to the lower menu, B flat preset. Here I'm gonna probably pull my drawbar settings out at the 7. All right, I might pull out this white one here. And remember, I said my ears are sensitive, so I might not want that, but we'll find out in a minute. I'll pull out this black one, equal to it. I think I got a drawbar set, drawbar out, I think. Hold on, let me find out. Oh, okay, I thought they were out. Okay, my bad. So I'm gonna go over here to the 6. I'm gonna bring this drawbar settings over here to the 2. Actually, I'm gonna bring that all the way up to the 6. 6. The two white ones at the 6. The black one at the 6. The white one next to it, I'm gonna put it about the 2. No, 3. And I'll bring this black one here to about 5.5, 5. The next black one to it, I'm gonna bring it about to a 4. And that white one on the end at the 2. Now, if I'm not feeling it, I'll push that white one in all the way. If I'm not feeling that, I'll put the two black ones equal to the two white ones and the black one here, and then I'll bring these two black out, and then play like that. Yeah, there you go. Now you heard that high in my ear. So there's probably. So I hear this high in my ear, so I'm like, I'm not feeling that. Okay, all right. So then the B preset, the last one, the next set of 9, I'll bring the two white ones out, the brown one out, the brown or black one or whatever color this is, brown out on the end, and bring them all together out at the 6. The two brown ones, I keep them in, and then that allows me to give me that, if I have to come into a situation like that, the lower manual for this set of 9 drop bar 70 is the B flat preset. I might have it there too. So it's a little different from the other one. Come in, I'll just switch over. If I want to come back in, I'll just switch. I want to come back out, or in, out. We're gonna say we want to come back in. I'm bringing everything back in. I want more. I come drop down, and I want more. You see what I'm saying? So I have choices on hitting my normal or keeping it soft. Depends on you and your ear. And everyone else's ear, by the way, too. So I stopped pulling my drawbar settings all out at the 8 because, like I said, I blew my ear out twice, and that's all it needed to take was twice to blow my ear out, and I was done. All right. So I feel like if I'm gonna blow my ears out, who else ears can I end up blowing out? Because allegedly speakers is very powerful, and so you don't want to take nobody's ear out. So to answer that question for somebody who was wondering what my setup is on the organ, here it is. Now I might end up switching it up a little bit at church sometimes, because depending on what the song is, who's singing, I might switch it up just a hair, but maybe not much. But this is pretty much what the setup might be. Back in the day, I used to set up with the two brown ones out, okay, and then the two brown ones out, two white ones out, and I believe I have this black one out. Let me see. That makes you play up on the organ a little higher up, right? And then I think I used to have it something like this, I think, something like that back in the day, right? With the two brown ones out and the two white ones out. Can I get it with it? The God, see ya. Actually, no. It used to be the brown one in the middle, the white one out, and the white one on the side. So that would be like the 6. It used to be 6, 0, 6, 2. That's what it was back in the day. Can I get it with? then later on, back in the day, it used to be all of them out. Back in the day, that's how I used to do it. Woo! So I've definitely changed a lot, considerably. Um, Trying to save my drawbars from getting tore up and all that kind of stuff. So I've definitely changed up since, yeah, long ago. So I no longer play it that way because I realize I have nowhere else to go up the keyboard. If I'm trying to move up, I have nowhere else to go because now I'm gonna hit the wall. So this allows me to be in the middle of the keyboard where I can go up and go up as far as I want to and don't run into an actual brick wall, I call it. Okay. So that's where how I set it up. Okay, and I learned that from I call him my little brother. Maestro Rock showed me that trick a long time ago. He may not don't set his drawbar setups like mine, but I learned this little idea on something that might work for me, may not work for somebody else, but it did give me the idea. Okay, so that's just pretty much what my setup is. And switch up. Then I want brighter or deep, then yeah. Come out. You know what I'm saying? Come back. All right. So, yeah. So I learned that little idea from Maestro Rock when he showed me a way of how you can kind of navigate around on keyboard. So I told you guys about the theory, and thanks again, guys, for hitting that like button, subscribing, and commenting, and keeping your comments respectable and everything like that. So I don't have to kick you off. All right. So thank you for coming in and subscribing and helping me get this channel blazing. And why is it taking so long for this computer to boot up? Because I wanted to show y'all why I set it up a certain way. But it just depends on the mood, the situation, what song you might be in. I love you, Lord. Let me see. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. Can't sing. I love you, Lord, today because you care for me in such a special way. But I want more. Come down. Come back. See how I switch up? And you can kind of change up the dynamics or whatever, and however it just it just depends on the flow. So that's why you can switch it up and play around with it a little bit, set it up, and you won't have to touch your drawbar settings as much because you got it all ready to rock and roll. and it won't be so much if you keep pulling on draw. I think I got one of these drawbars that's out. Actually, I can't remember which one it is, but that I need to get back here behind the organ and set it up. So hope that answered that question to someone who asked me not too long ago before I left. I saw it for a split second, asking what's my drawbar settings and so forth. And so this is how I set it up. Like I said, the upper manual B flat preset for the 9 set of drawbars over here. I have my 2 white ones out at the 6. Yeah, the 6. All right, and then my B preset, next set of 9 drawbar settings. I got the 6 with the 2 white ones in the middle, the 4, the black, the 3, this little white one here, the 2.5. All right, 2.5, and 1.5, and 1. All right. My lower manual. On the organ, I have the drawbar settings on the 6, the 2 white ones at the 6, the black one next to it. I believe that's black, yeah. Next to it, it's at the 6. Next to it is the white one at 4.5. Actually, let's call it, well, on the 4. I'll put it on the 4. The next one is the 3. The black one, the 2 black ones is at the 3. All right. And then it's actually 3.5. 3.5. The last one, which is the white one, that might irritate my ear maybe, but I got it on the 3. Okay. All right. And then my B preset for the next set of 9 drawbars on the end. They all at the 6 except for the 2 white, the brown ones are pushed in. The 2 brown ones, I got them pushed in. All right. So all of them are at the 6 on the B preset. And that's kind of how I got mine set up. Next set. Then I come in. Then I come back. See? Okay. Now, some of y'all don't know about this little trick here. I do this at the house. I had to test my organ out at the church. I haven't really done it as much. But my C preset, D flat preset is cool too. Oh, I'm feeling that. Oh, I'm feeling this, right? I like that. How about my D preset? I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. That's nasty. Of course, I'm gonna keep my drawbar set. Just in case I accidentally hit the button, at least I got a fallback. So don't push your drawbar settings in because you never know. You might accidentally hit the button while you're in the middle of the service doing something. So here's the E flat preset. It's a little louder. Yeah, it's a punch to it. A little bit of a punch to it. I like that too. It's gonna have its place. Got its place. Okay, I'm feeling that E flat. Let's go about the E. I like that E. Oh, I'm feeling that. How about an F? Okay, F. I think I'm feeling an F. I'm feeling that F. Okay, how about F sharp G? Okay, I'm feeling that F. How about G? Okay, I'm feeling that G. A flat. Let's see what the A flat is talking about. You know, got a little punch. Punch there. How about the A? Let's find out what's up A's got to say to me. Now A, I hear mix max somewhere. Tone. I hear a different tone in it with it. Okay, I might like that too. I hear it like it's like two-tone chords and the harmony, what you call it, harmony, I can't even say it now. I can hear it's like it's two different keys and two different chords playing it, but it sounds kind of cool. Yeah, it sounds cool. All right, it may not be the best, but it sounds alright. Is I. Of course, now I'm back to my B flat preset, which is the two drawbars up top. Alright, so hope that answers the questions that someone asked me about the drawbar settings or how I would rock it or whatever. And it just depends on the situation. It really depends on the actual situation you might be in, where you might be dealing with something. Let me listen to this. Oh, hold on. Wait. Live wire. Let me see here. Plug this into my computer. All right, let's see what we get now. Woo! All right, so you guys probably know that if you don't know, I used to follow a bunch of musicians. And I narrowed it down to 18 different musicians that I used to follow and try to learn ideas from them. I kind of stopped doing it, but I will be bringing it back. Following 18 different musicians. Now, I may not bring, let me probably rephrase that. I used to follow 18 different musicians and learn different ideas from 18 different musicians, right? But what I ended up doing was narrowing it down to 2 different musicians. Maybe it's 2. Let me make sure. Let me look at this. Let me look at my thing. Let me look at my information. That's 1 different one, 2. Okay. Of course, myself, 3, 4. Okay. So I think I narrowed this down to 4 different musicians on my category I. Reason why I came up with this idea because it was an issue where every time we used to go to church, could never figure out what they're gonna do on Sunday morning. You don't know. They just randomly just do whatever. And I'm like, man, I need to come up with an idea. All right. My idea was, let me create this category I, find out what songs they're gonna do on that Sunday. If they got a choir, find out what they're gonna do for the choir. If they got category C, altar call songs, what they do that day. Communion, first Sunday. What songs did they like to do? Put this in here. So I had a category A, B, C, and D. That's communion, right? Category E, offering time, right? Category F, if you got somebody who likes to do solos in your church, put the song down there that they do, right? Help yourself out. Category H, praise break. If you're trying to learn how to play some praise break, some shout music from somebody, or you take a lesson, however, put it in there. Jot it down that you're working on that. All right. So after I, category I. Category I was my main thing. I never really messed with category A until years later. Yeah, I know. And I was just using my category I and my category J to get my plan on the map. So to go from a beginner level to intermediate level or even advanced level, whatever y'all want to call it, I was just trying to find a way to get my plan a little bit on the map versus me doing what I used to do when I first started out. Very timid. You know, timid. That's basic, right? And that's okay. But listen, y'all, every chord that I'm doing is basic. Literally, I'm just changing up the approach. That's a basic chord. That's a basic chord. I'm just changing up the approach. I'm just playing all of the basic chord. That's all I'm doing, is changing up the approach. This approach. What's the approach? And I just found another way of doing it, right? right? I just found another way of approaching it versus, like I said, this might be the simple way, the easy way, right? The basic way, the amateur way, the beginner way, right? But in all honesty, y'all, everything I'm doing is basic. Basic theory. The basic theory stuff. All right, I just might have added another note to it. I might have did something different with the left hand to try to offset the right hand or whatever, right? I might have to just say, instead of me playing a major chord, I'm gonna play the secret sauce chord. Major, secret sauce chord. Secret sauce chord. Go back to the major move. Secret sauce chord again. Still a major, secret sauce chord, I call it. Secret sauce is just your sus2, your sus4, and your inversions of that. That's all I'm doing. And then learn my tritone. As I keep saying, major, minor, augmented, add 7, diminished, dominant chord. If I come across something, I have to play my dominant chord or whatever, or the C major flat 7 or whatever y'all want to call it. Major 7. Sus2 chord. Secret sauce chord, the 2-5-1 chord, or we call this the D7 sus4. And all I'm doing is transposing, and then transposing my or chromatically transposing the tritone. All right, and transposing my major chord. Whether it be the root position, first inversion, or the second inversion, y'all. That's all we're doing. That's all we really doing. And then we just creating a, maybe I should say we just try to fancify just a little bit. Just put a little seasoning on it. That's all. Just a little season. Because this, to me, might not be seasoned, right? This might not be seasoned, right? For some of y'all. Right, that might not be seasoned for some of y'all, right? Y'all might say, "Oh my God, really? This dude playing some real basic stuff? Okay, this is crackerjack stuff, right?" Yeah, crackerjack stuff. But no, maybe now I learn to do it a different way, and come from a different way of doing it, So 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. As Trina used to say all the time in a lot of her videos that she's done back in the day, I used to love following her and listening to her. But she would say, keep it simple. Simplicity is key. It's not always all in the fancy stuff, but if you understand what those fancy chords movements are, then you just substitute your major chord for the sus2 chord or the secret sauce chord, the sus4 chord. You just switching it up a little bit, and so instead of me going major move, you remember the basic chord I told y'all earlier. This is how I taught myself. Nobody showed me this, and I had no idea what I was doing. Right? So maybe now my approach might be thank you, Lord. You see what I'm saying? Now I may have a different approach. Thank you. Or I might switch it up and do it differently now. All right, but it was just another idea. Thank you. You pass the move. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I'm just making it up as I go. I understand how I can structure the chord movement, right? How I might want to play. I might start it off this. some Jason White, or right now I picked up an idea from somebody. You know what I'm saying? What was that move? I picked up an idea from him. Just this was just an idea, Going from it's really just a major 7 move. I'm using either the secret sauce chord or the major move. A flat, G flat major 7, B flat minor. So never did that on the organ before. Okay. Let me see. Never played that on the organ. So I'm just saying, you can pick up ideas from other musicians. But I used to sit down and just listen to about 18 different musicians, and I'll start sitting here. Let me figure out how to play this little move here, and then I'll learn how to play that move. I'll go to the next musician and learn another move. Like David Jackson did this move. Okay, and this is for A flat, right? But I can use that in a different key too. Right? And go to D flat with it. What? Talk music. And go to C sharp with it versus A flat. I can use that same idea in F sharp and G flat. And use it in F sharp or G flat. Or I can use that voicing chord movements in B. I can use the same idea in B. Okay, so I might have to go back to my category I and J and start this all over again. Well, not all of it. Well, maybe all of it. I might start it all from the scratch, all from the very beginning, like as if I ain't never did this before, right? All right. So I'll choose a musician. I'm not gonna call out the name. Okay, I'll call it the name. HMPI. Did I say that right? HMPI. Anybody heard of him? He's real good on the organ. And it's on YouTube. He's on YouTube. And I might grab an idea that he did for talk music and do it on the organ, right? Okay, that was category 1. I1. Right? Category 2. What was this one about? Oh, this guy did some nice stuff on the organ. Praise Break 101, right? I'm going to pull this cat up. I forget what his name was. I forgot to put the name down here, but I'll go to his particular thing and pull that up and see what I can learn from him and do some praise and break stuff on here, right? Category I, number 3. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Shucky ducky quack quack quack. All right, I want to learn this song called "Oh the Blood." It's done by Elder Devin Watkins, and he did this song in the E flat, the E, the F, to F sharp. Grab some chords from him. Right behind that, he turned around and did something else. I'll go category I, number 4. I'll pull up this talk music that he did, intro part of E flat. That was by him. I did this long time ago. Now I need to go back to it again. Then there was another thing he did on category. Now I'm just going to use the same person for as many ideas possible, right? All right. And so what I ended up doing was narrowing it down. 18 people. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. To learn from 18 different people, some different ideas, pull ideas from them and then incorporate it into my plan. So I decided to narrow it down to a few. Well, what's a few? 1, 2, 3? Okay, few's 3. Let me see. More than few. What do they call it after 3? Is it several? No, because several was 7. after 7 is several, right? So I'll be like, I'm gonna put this in between the few and the several, in the middle, right? So I might learn an idea from H, M, and P.I. Musician. Another one was 2. The second guy, I forgot his name. And then Devin Walker's 1. Category 3. Category 4. Looks like category 5. Okay. Category 6, some stuff that I came up with. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Y'all heard me doing some of this. Y'all heard me doing some of this. Can I get it with it? Preach a chord now. Can I get it with it? And I'm keeping it simple, y'all. Like Trina would say, simplicity is key. I think that's how I ended it, right? Now, I wrote down here 47 chord progression. I don't know if I played up to 47 yet. I probably haven't. I forgot. I stopped counting after 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me see. Another 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 6, 7, 6, 7. Wait, where am I at? I lost my place again. Okay, the other one, 8, 9. Okay, the next one was 15 or 16, so 8, 9. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I think I'm at 34 right there. All right, and I said 47, so 34 I said, right? 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. I got about 20 more chords to go. Okay, now I gotta go figure out what the other one was because I can't remember it. At least I got that far, y'all. All right, I got that far with a I was calling this in the beginning chords you already know. All right, that's what I titled this as, chords you already know. All right, chords you already know. And taking those ideas and transposing them to the next key. So that's what this project was. I started it out for the key of D flat. I missed a couple more chords along the way. But that was just what I came up with for right now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18. No. 17, 18, I think, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, let me see, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, I think that's 34, 34, 34, 35, 34, I think, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Okay, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So I got 5 chords I'm missing. All right, and I can't remember what they were because I need to go back. Yeah, go back. I'm surprised I remember that far. I ain't gonna lie to you. That means now I gotta pull out my black book. All right, or I'll go straight into. Let me see. Is it in this one? Nope, not this one. Is it this one? Nope, not this. Wait, is it this one? Oh, okay. Is it part of this one? No. Okay, I got a couple pieces in here. Now listen, y'all. I wrote down basic theory. All that stuff that I talked about, your scales and them chords that you're supposed to play on the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, and all that, and the 6 and the 7. I wrote it down. I transcribed all that stuff in all 12 keys, literally. Okay, here's just stuff that songs and stuff that I was working in. And I kind of mixed it all in here. But the project that I'm talking about right here, I need to put that with the other book. Oh, wait. There it is, some more. Oh, there's some more. There's some more. Actually, this was supposed to be in my other book. I don't even know why I got this over here. Well, I do know why I got it over here. Actually, I kind of thought about it. I was supposed to start working with it. All right, but this is all in the wrong book. because most of this stuff is in the wrong book. But the point I'm trying to get at, anything and everything that I'm trying to work on and I want to work on and get it down. Oh, here's another one. All right. It's in my book. I got it all scrambled around. Yeah. But where's the book that I was supposed to be working out of? Here it is. Woo! Here it is. This is the main book. This is the main book right here. I call this the killer book. All right, this is my main stuff. This is the main stuff that I wanted to work on, and I keep going to it and stop, going to it and stop. But that's gonna make me go back to this. All right, and that's what's gonna help my plan come up, because I'm just dealing with the category I, and I'm gonna be dealing with my category J. All right, that means I'm gonna be listening to this stuff here. So, come on, you dumb app. Come on, blow on, blow you up. Don't let me get heated up, because I'm going to be on fire. Listen, y'all, this is your boy, Andre. Thank you for coming in and subscribing and hitting that like button. Somebody else kind of remind me, hey, don't be telling people to like your videos before you do the video. Do it afterwards. Anyway, thank you for coming in and subscribing and also hitting that like button if you like what I'm doing. Like I said, it might not be for everybody. Okay, it may not be for everybody. It may not be for the people who are already pros. They're already there, all right? They already arrived. Those who have the ear and they can pick up this stuff, you already there. Keep it pushing, right? You just go to the next video, right? All right, but for those who's not there and you trying to want to get there, you can stay, right? You're more than welcome to stay. But even if you don't want, even if you're already professional at your craft, and maybe you don't know how to do what I'm doing, or maybe you can't pick this up. Maybe you can. Maybe you can, and maybe you cannot. Hey, all right? Everybody's different. Now everybody has the same ability. Anyway, if you study the chords, remember I said learn the major mood, the minor mood, the augmented mood, add the seventh, the diminished mood. These are going to come up. And that's why I say I do this on the one. See how good I got it? And if I go to A flat, I do the same thing. Major, minor, augmented, add the seven, diminished, dominant chord, major 7 chord, sus2 chord, secret sauce chord, go back to my sus, go to sus4, and they both share the same secret sauce, and do my tritone. Of course, by now I should already know what my tritones are all about, but I just duplicate it over again. Doesn't matter what key I do this in. B major, minor, B major, augmented, add 7, right? Diminished, dominant chord, major 7 chord, sus2 chord, secret sauce chord, sus4 chord, secret sauce chord, and my tritone. That's all I'm doing is just 10 chords, I think. I think I named off about 10 chords. And then when I sit here and listen to this, I'm going to eventually run across the chords that I'm hearing. Right? I'm going to run across these chords. I told you I'm going to run across the chord. Right? You're going to run across it. Why? Because I'm practicing. Two chords. Two chords. Okay, cool. Got those two. Major 7, A flat, major 7. If I know my root, my first inversion, my second inversion. Remember that first? That was the 5. That was the first chord on the 5. Second inversion. And E flat major. He just did the 5, 1, 3. But when he went to the 3, he played it on a G major chord. And did inversion. Using the tritone, right? Also, I know I could do D diminished 7 with a piece of the F G major chord. And if I wanted to go for the second inversion, I go for the second inversion. Now, if I wanted to switch this whole thing up, now remember, keeping the integrity, or I could take the move out of the integrity, right? In other words, it was the whole idea is when I first try to learn the chords, then I could take it all outside of the integrity, right? Now Now I can take it out. And do something else. Y'all follow what I'm saying? Right. In other words, you can tweak it, twist it, turn it, flip it, script it, strip it, whatever, right? Second version. Third version of the A flat major 7. That was rude. That's why they say practice your inversion. Practice your inversion. Listen, y'all, I got to go eat. I just wanted to share that with you for a moment on how I set up the dropout settings and how you can pick out chords along the way. And you'll be on your way at some point, right? Peace, love, and cornbread. I'll catch y'all later. I'm hungry now. Yeah. Yeah.